Hey guys, I think we are live. I believe so. Hey Rush, missed first one in the stream, welcome. Let me just change one thing real quick. So about the mouse. Alrighty, looks like we are good to go. Spam of people joining. Hello, welcome. Alrighty guys, so before we go into the warm-up, I do want to say it was a pretty awesome war, even though the outcome that happened did happen. It was still fun. We still got a ton of practice, and you know, so let's go into it. A few of you guys might know already if you follow Powerbang on Twitter, but we're going to look in a 3, a 2, and a 1. So yeah guys, we did lose by 4 stars. But, you know, we did a better percent, so I guess that's something to be happy about. We tried. Basically, we only had 8 1008s, but we had more 11s. They had 22 townhall, no, not 1008s, townhall 10s, sorry. And they had 22 townhall 10s, so we just couldn't clear them. Also, we had one guy not use his attacks, so it was like rip. But anyway, guys, today I had an idea. We're going to be watching all of the defenses. So number 1 to number 50, I'm going to show every single defense. I'm not sure how long that's going to go, but we're just going to listen to music, chill, and commentate over some defenses. Hope you guys will be up for that. Also, we are open right now. We're only recruiting max Town Hall 10s. So yeah, if you want to go request, then do it. We need 3 spaces, but well, 4 technically, because where is he? We have a Town Hall 7 waiting to join generally. So yeah. So guys, let's just go right into it. We're gonna go with Tony first, starting number 1, working our way down to the Town Hall 9s at the bottom of the map. Just show some epic attacks, because obviously WHF, one of the best war clans in the world. You know, they're gonna bring some pretty awesome attacks. So I mean, look at this, 5 rage spells, 3 golems, and yeah, it's just insane. Surf Everett from General YouTube, awesome. Hey Blake, and Loxodon, welcome. Alex, I do remember you. Justin, there's no room, that's why we were waiting. Righty, so basically going in with a queen charge to go around the base, pretty awesome. 7 wall breakers to make his way through if he needs. I don't think he does, I think he walks around instead of breaking through, because the Inferno will get the queen. So yeah, let's watch it. If any Max Tower wants to join, you will say no. Yeah, we're only recruiting a Max Tower 10 runner. So yeah, the Loon, very smart there to take out the air bombs so the healers don't get hit. And yep, just the queen, you know, ton of rage spells to keep the queen up, 5 in total. And just gonna keep walking about the base, not gonna die. 3 temple fires need to go if you're playing for CWO. Yeah, we're all going to drop the eagle before that. Strat quality is a little bit bad. What? So yeah, he just walks around the base, and the queen is going to break through now, take out the enemy CC, and see how it goes. Alrighty. Again, the queen just not going to die with all these rage spells. No way she is going to go down. Still going to go outside the base, I believe, after the air defense goes down. Going to walk around to get the armor camp. There we go, perfect. And then up to 40% with just the queen, pretty much. It's insane. He's still got 3 golems, 18 wizards. It's insane. Yeah, we did kick the guy who didn't attack. Looks like the game is lagging. That's you, it's not me. It's fine on my end. So, I'm not sure. No idea. Should be fine. Let me have a look real quick. If we go ahead. Maybe should be fine. Let me know if it's lagging or not. So yeah, up to 72% on a max town 11 as a town 10. That's awesome. You know, just epic. Hey Leon, welcome. Try joining General YouTube got rejected. Try joining General Elite. And it's full. Oh well, sometimes. Alrighty, so number 2, and now we're going to win another town 10 attacking up. I'm going to be going for the 2-star, which he did achieve. It's pretty awesome. Alrighty, so going in with his king with a wizard behind to clear out some buildings. And then a few bowlers just do some splash. Seeing how it goes. And, you know, just, again, making a great funnel for these dragons to go into the base and do some serious damage. How Itsu got in opposition. Because he's on the enemy team. Watched Powerbank's video on the war. They absolutely dominated, but said you guys did really well. Yeah, they did some pretty good attacks. We didn't clearly tower 10, so it's not the main issue, but it wasn't too bad. So Lewis, who remembers this strategy? Using the one archer with the healers to, yeah, like... Wait, it didn't work. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I thought that should work. Alrighty, so he's got his zap to go down. Oh, he does it with a wizard. I guess an archer doesn't work anymore. Not entirely sure. So yeah, he's going to use his lightning, I believe, on this air defense. Or maybe the one by the eagle to do some damage to that. Then just spamming all his dragons, got 2 rage bows. Okay, so he's doing it by the eagle one. Gonna rage by the inferno, I'd assume. And then he's got his queen 4 percentage points at the end as well. Most powerful army in Town 9 is Witch Shop. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey Jayden, welcome. I'm not too sure, Leon. You must have done something to annoy them. So yeah, still just a great attack. He's got like 5 dragons left, I believe, and a queen's ability. Already up to a 2-star basically, so it's great. Queen's ability going to be used in a moment to grab the enemy queen and just drop him down. Eagle's going to do some damage and kill the queen. But yeah, no, still a 2-star on a town 11, that's great. Let's look at another 10v11 attack. Going in with the 3 golems again on this base. So, you know, this is a really good strategy. Obviously an anti-3-star base, so town hall is on the outside. And yeah. Warriors, it's destined, I don't know, it's, no, I don't think you donated, or, like, nothing came through, or I'm not too sure what you're on about. Righty, so yeah, going in with the queen mode, again, very powerful, does use his king and a few wizards, I believe, to clear out some structures by the inferno, make a good funnel for these bowlers to go into the base. Okay, so his queen's breaking through, which is pretty good actually, because he didn't bring any wall breakers. Doesn't have a jump either, so I'm not sure where these bowlers are going to have for. I haven't watched most of these replays, but we'll see. Gonna use a rage on the queen in a moment to try and take down the eagle artillery. If he can get it down, that is really good for his queen walk. Gonna have to use the queen's ability in a minute as well. This is where having a level 40 queen is really good. Okay, so he goes over here with his bowlers. Alright, there's a wide spread with his bowlers. That is fair enough. See you along. Alright, so yeah, just a widespread 2%. Queen does actually stay alive after the Inferno Tower. That is awesome. So many rage balls as well being used. That's great. Only have 13 people in here. I guess it's a slower day, or some people are still at school. I'm not too sure. I like how when we start streaming, there's like 20 people, and then everyone just like goes. It's like a rip. Alright, so 64%. Will he run out of time? He's got 30 seconds. Doesn't look like it. Just going to get killed by the eagle. And that looks to be the game. So, very nice attack. Going on to our number 4, defending another Town Hall 10. Barnett, welcome. Destined, okay. So yeah, going in with the dragons now, using archers for the funnel. Pretty nice, to be honest. 1 unit troop, making a great funnel. Also, these ground expos are really going to be good for the dragon attack. Again, with the 5 rage bows. Very interesting how all the town tents are using these 5 rage bows. I guess it's for the queen walks, but normally you don't bring just 5. Normally you bring a jump or a heal for your bowlers. So it has to pop the queen's ability, unfortunately, kind of unlucky, but you know. Good poisons where they're going to get everything down and keep the witch up. Not the witch, the queen up, sorry. Not a great base coming out from our team, but you know, it's good at defending the Tower 10 2 stars, or at least it should be, but this one got 2 stars. So, sad times. Already up to 30% with just a queen again. That's epic value. And he has 1 wall break as well. Interesting. Are we doing a giveaway soon? I'm not too sure. Okay, so Queen is still going. Eagle has woken up now. And, you know, just... Oh, King with C2 bowlers. That is great. So he's going to send his dragons in for the Town Hall, I believe, once the funnel is made, which is pretty awesome. Here we go, all the dragons going in. Funnels made, 2 rage bells for them, and a few balloons in the back to, you know, just pick up some percentage. A load of dragons still up, and a rage bell. Rage bell for the queen, that's pretty good. Alright, looks great so far. Already a 62%. Queen is still alive, that's insane. This queen value is insane. Actually gonna run out of time. Wow, so he got 60% and his queen's still up. It's insane. Insane. Righty, so let's go for AJ. Do you know anything about GT's 3rd prize for giveaway? No idea. Haven't asked. Leo, welcome back. Okay, so Queen walk again with 4 rage this time. Not the 5, but going in for this 2-star. Very high base 2-2-star as a Town Hall 10, but I'm interested to see how he does it. Hey Saeed, welcome. So Queen's ability has to be used early again. That's interesting how he managed to pull off the 2-star with using the Queen ability so early. You would think that would be considered a fail, but we'll see. You not accept to come in your clan. What? Alright, so Queen breaking through the wall now. Almost loses her to the cannons and the expos, but luckily survives. Yeah, Queen walks are so good. Like level 40 queens. This is where being a 100% max really helps. I really need to max up my my queen. Thanks, Robert. Alright, so lose this is queen, but it does have the Valks. It's going to be interesting because it doesn't look like the funnel is really there. So I'm not sure how the Valks do actually go in. Especially because this thing's got one jump. Not entirely sure. Did you use your war attack? Yeah, I did. I might show you that at the very end. So if you stick around to the end, then you can see the attack. Not too sure. It wasn't anything special. I attacked a Town Hall 10 and failed, and then attacked Town Hall 9 and just destroyed it. Is Smithy back in the clan? No, he quit Clash Clans. Alright, so Valks and Rage jump going into the core. You know, just doing some great damage and then jumping back out, getting some percentage, sorry. I like burgers, nice. Let's see what's going on. I'm not too sure. King Steve now going to be attacked by a Town Hall 10 again. So right now we're just seeing some Town Hall 11 defenses from our team, and then later we're going to watch some 10v10 action, and then at the end we're going to watch some 9v9 going down the wall map. It's going to be pretty cool. Maybe we'll watch them at 2 times speed. I'm not too sure if that would be good. We could do just like speed up. So he's got his queen and going in Suicide Queen, and just going to make the funnel with a king and a dragons all on the side to make the funnel as well. Again, 4 rage, pretty decent amount of rage to be honest. 4D dragons just can spam them all down. Or wow, what? Wow, I was shocked there because he got to 50% with like 8 dragons still up. It's pretty insane. So yeah, just a simple dragon attack. Didn't really require too much planning, but you know, it did the job, so why not? It's next go for King Steve 2 and see how it's done. Dropping in the Loon 2 to try and take down the air defense. Doesn't manage to get it with the first a lot, but then he sends in the rest. Do get it down, and now he's got a bowler for the funnel with his heroes on the top side to try and take down this air defense. Not sure, I don't think it's going to go down. Oh wow, it did actually go. So yeah, well, the funnel is already made. Like, insane attacks. Also guys, I think tomorrow the Q&A video will be out. So yeah, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel for that. Do Smiley Muffins attacks. What's that? Oh, you mean on the other team? Yeah. So going in now for Apollo. And got 2-starred again, but this time by a... Oh no, still a Town 10. 8v8 is a Town 10. These dragons really seem to be quite powerful for the WHF side. Again, with the Cream Walk just destroying the base. Did play GT's replay. I'm sure he attacked Powerbank. Yeah, GT attacked Powerbank, and a guy on our team called AJ attacked Itsu and he freestarred him. So you're sending the dragons in again, taking the 2-star from our number 8 player. Great attacks from their side so far. Just working our way down the map again, and there's a Town Hall 10 2-starring with the dragons on our number 9. Bring the freeze this time. This is interesting. That one troll tester almost takes down the healer. That's so unlucky. Alright, so he's got his queen going in. Not a max queen this time, so fair enough for grabbing the 2-star. Again though, with the dragons, it seemed to be really good. And there we go, just easy 2-star from the Dragons. Here we go, Smiling Muffin here. Someone else wanted to see the attacks in the chat, so here we go. Queen walks again. Queen walks and Dragons is basically all they're using right now. Why is there lag? There isn't lag. What? So yeah, very hard to base for a 2-star from a total 10. That's why we have an anti 2-star base. But yeah. It's lagging so bad. That's just you. Just restart your app or something. I'm looking at it on my end. It's not me. So, Queenwalk's still going in, and he's going to drop some CC bowlers, and his camp bowlers I expect down from here. Very nice wall breaker to test for traps. There's going to send his 5 in. There we go. Spam them all in. Not sure what the hog's for. Not entirely sure what that's for. Who puts the town hall outside in the war base? Town hall 11s. It's anti 3 stars. It's lagging is what I mean. How's it lagging? It's completely fine on my end. It can't be. It can't be lagging. I'm confused. I could try and restart my app if that's what you're on about. Could do a quick restart of the app. So yeah, takes down the tunnel with his queen. Didn't expect that to happen, so he has a jump and some ropes over here. Just spams them all in, grabs some percent. Is it lagging bad, guys? Because on my end it's fine. So I don't know. It's not lagging for you. Yeah, I'm confused. So you know, a 70% on a Town Hall 11 is just such a great attack. Such a great one. So yeah, going in all Kevin now. We have Dennis from WHF. It's just his internet. Oh, okay. It's not lagging. Alright, cool. So it's not lagging. Let's go. So going in with the Queen Boat again, got the 4 quakes this time. It's going to be interesting to see how he uses these, because he doesn't really need to go into the base. So yeah. Galaxy, welcome. You're not as late again, but you're 23 minutes late. Normally you're like 40 minutes. Queen charge going in. Going to take down probably both the heroes now with a rage and a poison, probably for the enemy queen. No much lag anymore. Okay, good. It's going good now. Okay. Nice. So, yep. See how it goes. We had more percent. 92 versus 90. Yeah, we had more percent, but we couldn't clean their tunnel 10s. They deserved a win. They did a lot better than we did in general from cleaning the 10s. And yeah, our 10s are just not experienced in 10v10. Normally, our 10s do 10v11, but we couldn't do that this time because they had anti-2-star bases. Duo Gaming, welcome. So yeah, the Queen charge still up. Only a minute and a half left in this attack, so it's taking quite a while. But we'll see. Gonna drop his bowlers soon. Probably up here by the Queen to protect you. Yeah, so as I predicted, up there. And you know, just gonna spam all the bowlers with some wall breakers, get into the base and do some good damage. Only got a minute left and already up to 25%, so it's kind of close. So Sheep, thank you for the sub. Okay, so his wall breakers did not go in, but because the bowlers have nowhere else to go, they are going to break through the wall, and unfortunately the Queen does die here. due to the ability already being used and 2 expos locking onto her. So yeah, pretty close attack to be honest. Only 40% and basically everything's dead. Does have some minions sort around the edges and see how it goes. Random plays, read the description and then you can you can get the answers to some questions. Colop or Qualopop. Qualop. Something like that. Thank you for the sub. What do you think about the PewDiePie situation? Do you mean about him getting copyrighted from what was it, like Firewatch or something? I don't know. I kind of think it's stupid, but then he is in the wrong, so I'm not sure. You start your live video 30 minutes earlier because it's 11 here. Yeah, we normally start earlier, but because of like school starting for everyone and stuff, then we have to. How do you say it? Start later. I don't know. Wow, what is this army? I haven't seen this. I've never seen this army. Okay, so he just spawns baby dragons all around the base. How does he get the 2-star? This is such an interesting attack. Yes, Ben, I remember you. Okay, so, but 10 Valks on their own aren't going to get into the base. What's in this CC? Archers. Oh, Valks. Okay. How's this a 2-star? Basically all the Valks are dead. Wow, that's a really close one. Only the king got the town hall. That was an interesting attack with someone I worked. You on Discord chatting at 4 PM, so why did you start in? Because I was making a thumbnail, plus people get home later, so that's why I started late. Okay, so yeah, just very interesting attack. I'm not even sure what to call it. What would it be, like? Baby Valk? Baby Valk? I hate my keyboard. Me too. So yeah, Ken with the really interesting attack. He's the one who 2-starred Apollo as well. So just look at this, a town hall 11v11 this time. And see how it goes. Looking for the 3-star on this base, I'd assume. Because the Tower 10 could just 2-star it. Oh, unlucky there, the bowler didn't hit any damage on the buildings behind. Interesting reach, bro. So yeah, the start of this attack was a complete mess. He was meant to get in, take down 2 air defenses and Inferno, but none of that happened. Wow, this really didn't work out good for him. Somehow he gets the town hall. I guess he uses his rage minions or something, or skeleton spells. I just see them. Yeah, so he's dropped the skeleton spells on the queen. Quite smart. How did he get a 2-star? Okay, that wizard tower goes down. Okay, so yeah, just minions around behind the loons. Has a jump spell. What? Why does he have a jump spell? I'm not sure, because he brought wall breakers to go through that. And the jump spell here wouldn't really do much. The bowlers would do splat, I don't know. It just drops on the wow. And disrespect coming out here from Mr. Alec. Planned mod. What does that mean? And then we come down to me. this was a very nice attack coming in from their #1 player in the whole team, whole lineup. And yeah, somehow he predicts that. I'm not sure if there was a scout before, I didn't actually see. But yeah, and same thing over here, takes down the corner Tesla. No one really 3-stars this base first time, but even max tower 11s. So I guess there was a scout, because it's a very hard base to 3-star first time. So yeah, he sees there's minions in the CC and witches, so he brings a poison. Fair enough, just gonna take that out easily, using the witches, bowlers, and 2 golems that looks like going into the base. Early vulnerability, but it does get 3 of the giant bombs. That's what I mean by you need a scout, because if he didn't have a scout, he wouldn't know they're all there. So that's something. Also 3 jump spells in this base, very interesting. He could have placed that jump spell a lot better. Not sure why he placed it there. He could have got the Inferno as well. Guess it doesn't really make much of a difference because he does still have all his heroes up full life and the abilities left on them. Hey AG Gamer, welcome. And Colabian. Something like that. Thank you for sub. So yeah, gonna pop the Queen's ability in a moment. Like I said, if he dropped the jump on the Inferno, then the Queen didn't have to break through the walls. So not sure why he did that, but you know, he got a 3-star anyway. Pretty solid attack. Swags the King's ability basically. Does he even use it? Nope. So yeah, just totally swagged it. Going down for number 15, again cleared by their #1 with a different army using bowlers, golems, and loons. Very interesting. No lava hounds in this attack. So just take down all the air defences. That's probably why he didn't use the lava hounds. But I believe I watched this live and it was pretty close. We'll just see how it goes. The zombies ate your brains. Again, you expect a 10 or 11 to 3-star, a 10.5, so, you know, kind of a simple enough attack as long as it doesn't go horribly wrong, then it should be 3-star. I was going to say 2 wrong, but then I said horribly wrong, so it was like trollably wrong. Sure, let's go with that. So yeah, it does still have a lot of balloons, but the Inferno instead of, he didn't want that to happen, is like low life, but you know what I mean. So yep, just clean up left, and let's go down to the next one. Wreck Ball. Again, a dip from a 10 11, bringing the hogs this time, very interesting, but there is single Infernos. So yeah, that's why he bought them. It's really good seeing hogs from 10 or 11 because that like never happens. So it does lose the king there due to the single Inferno. I'm going to lose the golem as well, so that's epic. From our defense. So Inferno down, does have 3 heals and a freeze. Not sure what the freeze is for, like I said I haven't watched all these attacks, but let's see how it goes. So Queen's still about to go down due to single Inferno. Single Inferno is doing pretty good this defense, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, the freeze kind of failed, wanted the Tesla as well, only got the Inferno. Wasn't the greatest of value, don't think it was really needed because all he had was hogs there, and the Inferno could only hit 1 at a time. Kind of wasted the spell, maybe a rage would have been better, or another heal. Even a clone hogs. I'm not sure how good that is, but we can try it. Should try that sometime. See what's going on in the chat. Alright, not sure. So yeah, a ton of cleanup left, ton of hogs, and all of that. Can you help attack? What do you mean? Took down a Tower 6 with level 1 troops a few hours ago. Awesome, dude. Let's move on to number 17. Hobart here, getting dipped on again by a Town Hall 11. So just going to fast forward through this one because this is kind of a simple attack. Just goes with the massive spread with the Golem to tank, and then the witches and bowlers pun. A few people saying lag earlier. That part would have caused lag because there's so many witches and skeletons on the map. Yeah, just simple enough attack from him. Walking through the base. Destroyed this one. Great attack. There we go, Itsu guys. You may have saw it in Tony's video. He does his attack on a Tunnel 10. Kind of unfortunate, I did want to see him attack a Tunnel 11. But he attacks 2 Tower 10s this war. You know, I don't know. It was only a fun war, so he could have tried to take on a Tunnel 11. Because at this point they won the war anyway, but he didn't, he dipped. Fine with him, he wanted to get stars and that's what he did.
Oh yeah.
Coley for the sub. Itsu just dominating the space. Like you would expect, still has a golem at his full form, I would say you call it. Not too sure, and Queen's ability just simply use just speeding through some of these dip attacks because they aren't too hard. Pabban liked your comment. What's your comment? Again, Itsu just gonna go in, clean up this Town 10 real quick. Don't really need to commentate this, but we're gonna win out. Nice earthquakes. Don't know why I said that. Nice earthquakes down, and again just with the wide funnel of the bowlers and witches. A few people requesting to join in the chat. There you go, just a heal spell, perfect 4D giant bomb, and just working through the base. Quite simple enough from him. I mean, he can 3-star max Tower 11, so I'm sure Tower 10s aren't really a big concern for him. Yeah, just crushing that base easily enough. Again, another dip attack going on Jasso this time. Using again the bowlers and witches. Not very wide variety coming in from their dip attacks, but whatever works, works. Fair enough to them, they got the stars, so that's epic. So again, just crushing through this base with a heal in the core, going to be used. And not really a big issue here coming in from this attack. Also, this was like the 6th attack on Jasso's base. So yeah. Still got the Queen's ability. This base was like a million times scouted by their attacks because it did defend so many times this war. Such a good base for us. But eventually it did get taken down by a Town Hall 11. Sad times. Next one, we have Mike getting attacked now from another Town Hall 10. So it's a 10 v 10. See you, Connor. So yeah, I really did like this attack. Just sending the Queen in with no healers, charging through and getting the Inferno. That was so epic. Like, I would have never thought that. And got the miners going inside. Just gonna crush this base, to be honest. 4 heals and now 3 because he did just drop 1. Queen's still up around the outside doing it so much damage. Loudhound into CC, not gonna do much. Just completely destroyed this base. Destroyed. Make your voice clear. It is clear. Must just be you. It's fine for everyone else, so don't know. So yeah, kind of close at the end because the Starkling storage did take up quite a while to go down, but that worked in the end. Easy enough clean up. Pretty awesome attack though. I mean, that was insane. Next one, a 10v10, another awesome attack coming in here. I think Powerbank did show this one in his attack recap, that's the word. And it was another awesome one, just charging through the base with the queen, making a funnel with the king and a baby dragon. Going through and just great. Right, who could plan this attack? Like, make the queen go inside the base and get the enemy queen, the CC, the Inferno, air defense. That's just insane. Just an insane attack. Queen is still moving through the base. Still going. Gonna take down some Teslas as well. And then gonna start shooting the wall after the balloons get through this compartment. There we go. Gonna start shooting the wall right about now. And that's pretty good. Just destroying this base. Just destroyed it. Insane. Yeah, the Brave Dragon got so many buildings. He put it over here and it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe 8. I think. So let's go for the next one, another dip. No, it wasn't a dip, sorry, a 10v10. My bad. So this army, I did actually see this attack. 14 wall breakers. Insane. It's gonna charge his queen through the base, and it's just such an epic attack. So he's going to go in with the queen, gonna get all the air defenses alone. Just the queen gonna get all 4 air defenses. Insane. And he's got his dragons moving in. Does lose a few in the core, but that's not really the biggest of issues because he does have his king and a ton of balloons still up going around the outside. Just, just doing a ton of damage. Kind of close in the end, but he has his queen and a ton of healers still up, so he's got it, no problem. Easy enough attack. So we're going to back out of that one because it is a 3-star as you saw. And let's go for a 10v10 again. They're so good at 10v10s. Look, who would go-ho a 10v10? With multi-infernos. Oh no, Andrew, we kicked the guy. Ozzy's a long-time member, and there's a reason why. Yeah, he's a very good attacker. Hey Josh, welcome. So he does fail his wall breakers there because it did split, unfortunate. But the funnel was good enough, so all the bowlers and stuff are going to break through the wall. Pretty easy to funnel this base, to be honest. So I saved a wide golem spread. So yeah, the queen and the heroes. Few bowlers are going around outside, but not the biggest of issues. Kind of good actually, so it does funnel the outside a bit more. So the hogs do all go through the same path. Sparshworty's cruising that. Fair enough. Alrighty, so yeah, the what's it called? Attacking queen going in, gonna take down both the infernos. Pretty sure after these storages go down, the queen will go the expo, then the inferno. I believe that's what happened. Haven't actually seen this one all the way through yet. But I believe, yep, she does. Alright, great. So that is just, I mean, the queen's still alive in the core at the end of the raid. Like, that's insane. Probably gonna die in a minute to like bombs and stuff once she breaks through this compartment. But I guess it shouldn't be the biggest issue because I know there's a few bombs in there. There's 2. Oh, she does get hit by 1. Luckily, she stays up. An easy 3-star there from WHF. Could you bring my max town 11? Max defenses only walls to go golem, but 150 war stars. You could try a request. I don't think we're recruiting town 11s right now. I'm not sure. Let's go for the next one. Again, a 10v NG. Okay. So, a very hard base to 3-star. Even if you're a town 10 and it's got no infernos, This base is super hard because the high level defenses and a max level queen. Just an insane like NG base. Very hard to free score. So yeah, just a simple like boulder spam, to be honest, going in through the base with a second jump, coming out of the base so the king and all that don't get stuck on the wall. Just joined, what are we doing? We're watching all the WHF attacks going down the line from number 1 to number 50. Just seeing some epic attacks, to be honest, because they have so many different armies. I mean, we saw one which was 16 Raid Dragons and 10 Valkyries, 2 throwing a 10 or 11. So that's just insane. So yeah, just clean up here. Only 2 defenses left in the base. Shouldn't be too hard. You can give them a time adjusting, don't just ban them straight away. They might be joking or something, I don't know. Alright, so this is a farming base, so we're not really going to watch this because it was the wrong base set, so we're just going to skip through this. To the next one is a 10v9.5. There we go. So yeah, just shouldn't be too hard for a 10 to 3-star. But again, still a good base and still high level heroes on the defense. Going through and shouldn't be the hardest, but you can always slip up. Queen's ability used now. We're going to take down the bomb towers. And still got a heal left. Kind of close. Only a few hogs left, I believe. How many hogs is that? 4 hogs left. So yeah, it was a kind of close one. But I mean, he did have like wizards and stuff still left up. So not the hardest thing. Yeah, we skipped Ridens because he did set a farming base, so it doesn't really matter. Your stream made your op-ed die for like 2 minutes. Oh, rip. Alright, this attack was insane. So number 48 on the enemy team. 48. You realise they have no engineering bases. So let's have a look. This is a super low, well not super low, but a low level tunnel 9 from them. Attacking and 3-starring a high level 9.5. So insane. The Witch Walk, just insane. Like, it's got level 10 defenses. And somehow tunnel 9 3-starred it. Doesn't even have a max king for a Town 9, so it's insane. This was probably a fresh hit as well. I wouldn't expect the scout to be done on a 9.5. Just an insane attack. Luckily all the healers on the outside did stay up. That's probably what won him this attack. So his king basically goes down. Gonna go down now. Queen almost goes down as well. Yeah, so it was a pretty close one, but what can you expect from Town 9? And, you know. Queen's low, but look at the amount of witches still up. Like 5 or 6 witches still up. And every single healer in a base still up. How long's left in the stream? You got to plan homework. We have, how many would it be? 21 attacks to go through. Gonna go 2 times speed, which is about a minute and a half. So 22 times a minute and a half is 43 minutes. So around about half an hour. How many tricks for completing homework super fast? Well, if it's maths, you can just use Google. That's always simple enough. This attack is going to be a Queen Walk with 5 healers, so obviously going to be charging through the base. And see how it goes. See you, Benjamin. And this is super smart. So the only defense over here, he uses goblins instead of like minions or something. 1 unit and it's so much damage to all the gold and elixir collectors. So very smart there. Gonna keep walking around a base. So yeah, this little path through here is gonna be very good for the queen charge. As long as it's a funnel, the queen will go in, and that's being made up here. So yeah, just really good use of the minions and goblins here, funneling each side with its respected unit. Gonna go and get the CC 2 air defenses, it looks like, and just clear up pretty much half the base by herself. That's insane. what I plan to do in the next stream. I don't think we might not be streaming tomorrow. It kind of all depends, but I want to try and get the Q&A video up. So in that case, there won't be a stream if that is going up. But we'll see. If I can't get it up by tomorrow, then I will stream. But we'll sort something out. Skip a few if they're boring. Yeah, this one's a pretty good attack, so we're not going to skip this one because it does a queen shot into the base with like goblins and stuff, so insane. Using his king down here to funnel the queen into the base so she remains in the base and doesn't go out. 42% still got his Laloon portion. Just wow. This attack is super good. Like, they have so many good attackers here. It's insane. Again, a Town Hall 9 attacking a 9.5. Well, his queen's even going to get the enemy queen. Hasn't even used her ability yet. This is insane. The only thing that could stop this raid was time. But it looks like he's just got it easily. Poison for them air skeletons as well. Just fast forward through this a little bit. Yeah, a ton of minions cleaning out the base. Even that lower hand pops, so that's perfect. And it's got a balloon for cleanup also. Just a great attack. Next we have another Tunnel 9 on a 9.5. Let's see how he does this. So just simple Lava-Loonian. Let's just fast forward through this because I think it's just a default Lava-Loonian. And I don't think it's too much special. Going down in this attack doesn't look like it, just going to be spamming his loons. And yeah, just simple enough freestyle. Gonna drop his heroes over here by the Tesla, I'd assume. Let me have a look. So yeah, dropped his queen. I would drop the king first, but I guess that's fine. Simple enough attack. Same guy going in with a, what's it going to be? Another Lava-Loon on a 10.5. I assume he's just going to do the exact same. So I guess he's pretty good at Lava-Loon because he's used it twice, just spammed in and got the 2-star. The 3-star, sorry, not 2. So yeah, just wow. Such a quick attack, destroying the base in seconds. Didn't even have to use his heroes, that's insane. Insane. Next we have a 9 going in with a different attack using 18 wizards. What's that? That's a lot of wizards. Gonna be doing a huge funnel here. No low hands it looks like again, unless it's in the CC. It might be, but that means he's got 4 gold. He's probably got bowlers in the CC actually. I'd assume so. Queen, king, and bowlers maybe? Okay, so it looks like he's got, oh no, he does have bowlers, there we go. Just destroying this base, to be honest. I watched this attack live. The army took out 80% of the base itself. Like, look at this. Up to 60%, still got 14 loons left. There's 4 defences left and the loons have done nothing. That's insane. How to make Nightbot? You looked in the description, but you couldn't find it. Just Google how to set up Nightbot on your stream. It's a website you have to download. So it's swagging 8 balloons. That's insane. This is a 9 on a 9.5 as well. Such a like a well planned attack. These guys, such good attackers. Everyone in the clan, obviously, got to be good for the CWL season. But yeah, just like insane variety of attack strategies. Like I go over here with 31 hogs. Who uses 31 hogs? Just crazy. Probably gonna drop another golem over here, I'd assume, with some wizards behind to funnel the base. doesn't look like it. Just going to drop his queen and his king to go in, kill the CC and the defending heroes. Queen probably going to go down here without killing a witch, and all he's got left is hogs pretty much. So many hog rudders. He even has CC hogs. So he has, how many is in the CC? So 6. 37 hogs in this army. 37 hogs. I normally bring about 20, so he's basically doubled my normal bring. And he's just got one random loon because he doesn't want to make further. I've got loon going in the back. Not going to do anything, I don't believe. Alright, so, yep. Epic loon. Yeah, it's a friendly wall. So, we're going to go to number 34. This is a 9 on a 9, so kind of a balanced attack. But I believe this is an overkill. I did watch this one live as well. Let's just have a look. Queen going to charge into the base and see how it goes. There we go, Queen charge again. And just some more wall breakers under range, so he doesn't have to bring so many. There we go. Still 1 lot hand, 20 minions on this one. Insane. I've probably said insane like 15 times. Even a jump spell being used for the Queen to get the air defences. And probably a poison, there we go, going down now to kill the pups. And a minion in behind to get the ones targeting the healers. So 3 air defences are down, and he hasn't even dropped in his lava loon portion. Again, with the Queen charge, it does take a lot of time, that's why he has 20 minions. Maybe a bit much, but it did work. So yeah guys, we are showing every single defense from our team, but from Rising, because his was a farming base, so it doesn't mean anything. Does any more 2 stars show them? No, they free starred every base apart from my town 11s. Righty, so here we have another 9 on 9, not another. Here we go, going in now with the wizards and the governor, seeing how it works. Again, 2 or 3 golems. Looks like 3 golems in this attack. You like watching people fail in war. We can show our power band stacks in a minute if you want. Some of our bottom bases aren't very good in 9s, so like 9.5 and stuff. So we might just skip over them and look at power bank's attacks. Do you remember you? Yeah, that's the only message you ever put in the entire streams when you join. Swagging heal, it looks like. Probably gonna drop it on the CC, I'd assume. It's a friendly wall, so why not? When's he gonna drop it? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. There we go. As I expected, on the CC. Awesome. Funny if you ran out of time. He drops it on the CC and then runs out of time. Going in now on our number 36. Kind of a common base, but this attack strategy is nowhere near common. He's got 4 loons, no golems in the camps, 33 hog riders. And a haste spell. Not sure what a haste is for. So a no golem go ho, so it's just a ho. Auto rate attack. Swags a heal again. Alright, let's do it. Wait, fast forward. Come on. Do it. Do it. Where's he put a heal? Wow, he put it on the P.E.K.K.A statue. Bad. Swash. Sad times. Again with the free golem attack coming in from WHF. Interesting. We don't normally do this. But like super widespread and gets so much percent. Does take up a lot of housing space though. Show power bang, who's the boss? Well, they did win the war, so they didn't even get the queen with the kill squad, so that's kind of risky because if the kill squad didn't go fast enough, then all he would have is hogs against the queen, and obviously that wouldn't do much. So somehow he like freestyled that. Normally I wouldn't go for that side, but it worked. So on to the next one. This is a Legend League Town Hall 9. Gonna get freestyled. Troll tester in the corner. It's pretty cool. I like when people just type random messages in chat. Why do you have time streams? Because there's 24 hours in a day. And it's like a 1 hour stream or whatever, so ain't the worst. Again, he's going to send his golem and bowlers in. Just going to clear out like most of the base, even with a jump going in the backside. Wouldn't have done that myself, but he did, so obviously that's what worked, because he did get a 3-star. Critically not really worth it, he just one-shot skeletons anyway. But no heals, wow. I think I did watch this one before, but no heals for the hogs, didn't expect that. We don't have homework, Josh. 56 messages, what's happening? Oh, we have a new guy. Someone left. Don't know who dies. Not sure, let's look at the guy who left real quick. And then we'll go in for the next attack on number 39. Who was this? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, max tower 11 with 1000 war stars. Connor with 1000 war stars, another max tower 11. I believe, is there an eagle? There's no eagle. So not a max tower 11. Yeah, 10.5. Alright, so whatever. Gonna go for our next attack on William. See how it goes. How many people didn't attack? 2 people. One used 1 attack and the other one didn't use any. So they were both kicked. Sad times. Again, it looks like all go-ho coming out from WHF on the 9v9 aspect of it. No like real queen walks and stuff we've seen so far. But it's fun, it works, so that's why they do it obviously. Gonna be able to swag a heal as well, it looks like. Gonna use it anyway, does have enough hogs. Didn't really need to, but it worked. See, I bet you go for her again. Go her again. And a farming base, so we're not gonna look at that one. And go ho. Okay, different attack, let's watch it. Witches with the healers going in. Super wide funnel. No, oh, he does have 2 golems. Okay, I was like saying, why is he not dropped his golems? I guess he forgot, but whatever. Getting jealous about on the town hall. There we go. Boys, I'm gonna hit a queen and a CC. Great value on that. Looks like just gonna crush this base, to be honest. Off-centered air defense is always good for the witch slap, because then the healers will stay alive. Did Tony get 3-star? No, he didn't. He got 72%, 2-star by town 10. So, you know, a great attack. Can you help me win Tony's giveaway? How am I meant to do that? And go ho. Ooh, a queen walk. Queen walk go ho, let's watch it. Let's do it. You demand a base for you. Use the farming base. Great base review. Lol. The value on this cream walk. Look at this queen. The queen is all the way in the middle of the base. That's pretty funny. That's the farm over here. Gonna have to use his heal, I believe, or else the hogs will just get fried, and it looks like they're getting fried. Why is he not using the heal? Not sure. CC hogs. Just gonna save him, and guess yeah, the queen died. Okay. Wow, healers on hogs. OP attack. Hogs and healers, the ho-he, or he-ho. Gonna go in. Ali is a noob on defense. Let's see. A go bow Laloon. Let's watch it. 3 golems, it looks like. I really like their 3 golem attacks. Can you let me enter on YouTube? You could try and join, but I'm not sure if it's full. Clutch Queen staying alive. I'm pretty good. My name is Jeff. Tower 9 on a 9.5, sorry. Just going to be a simple Laloon. Going to take down the Wizards with his queen. That's why he doesn't have any heal spells. Great value here. Yeah, skeleton spell on the queen as well. Really great attack here. Gonna be able to use the rage spell. Doesn't really need it though. Could have swagged him, but I guess he wanted to secure the free. Because if he went to swag it and then all his loons died, he probably wouldn't think it's very funny. Almost run out of time as well. There you go, cleaning it up. Easy enough for them. Simple Laloon going in again. Gonna use the same attack pretty much. Skeleton spell gonna be on the queen as well. A stride welcome, and a clash and a clans welcome. Striking both his heroes as well, awesome. Getting into the final 4 defenses here, again with the 3 golems. This is like their new meta. Yeah, this attack's really good. I didn't really commentate on because I was just looking at the attack. But it's just, you know, an overpowered attack. The 3 golems are really doing good. Yo, what's up? It's LewisThePen here, back with another stream. Daily streams. Powerbank did get to start yet. It's lagging because of 4 times. Shouldn't be. Dragons and lava hounds, very interesting. Can you get into the clan? You can try and request. If you're in the feeder clan, then just stay there. There's a high chance you won't be able to get in the clan, so then you just waste your opportunity. 9v9 dragon action. Wow, this attack went really well. Stone Goho. Yeah, isn't that like 2 golems, or I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about like the numbers. Most people are chatting to see their chat going live. Like if you agree. How can you like the comment? Can I win Tony's giveaway? Please or subbed. I don't control that. Neither does he. He just picks a random winner. Or like a website picks a random winner. Again, the 3 golems. Insane. Nah. But 3 golems is pretty weird to see, to be honest. But then after watching this, they've used it in like 90% of their attacks. No wall breakers as well. Interesting. Swag poison on the townhall. Do it. Swag it. Swag or kick. You better do it. Hey, on the CC. Awesome to see. It's a friendly war, so you don't lose your spells, so you may as well. 2 defences left to go. We've been going for an hour and 10. And, oh my god, I watched this live. This was so funny. This was one of the first attacks in the war. And he swagged 18 hogs. I believe it's every single hog he bought, he swagged. What do you use your money earned for? Tell us if anything good, donate next stream. Oh, you don't have to donate, dude. And right now, I'm not too sure what. I don't really have any plans to buy into. But I know in the next few days I'm going to get an i7, which I was meant to get ages ago, which would speed up processing, which is basically meaning I can upload videos faster. So that's something cool. So yeah, look at this, guys. Still 17 hogs. Ring just crushed this place. Gonna swag all 17. And by swag, I mean literal swag. Look, Queen's ability's still up. Gonna use it in a moment. And let's look over here. Look, this is a nice grass. Swagging heals. And here comes a hog rider. No, the cringe. But you know what I mean. Oh, the cringe is real. Literally, like every hockey ball he swagged. Alrighty, going in for the final defences. I haven't actually seen this. Okay, so again with the 3 golems. Please. Someone should just bring 8 golems and just be like, how many golems do you want? Just gonna crush this place. Only town weight level defense, so yeah. So there we go. I think we are going to show power bank's attacks just before we end off stream, and then that is going to be it. So power bang, where is he? Itsu left. Wait, Itsu's. Okay, rip Itsu. Alright, so let's look at this attack. Gonna be a fail on Chris. It was quite a funny attack actually, but the warden didn't do much. So the king just gonna get fried instantly by the single inferno. One of the only real reasons that the single inferno is good is because when the king goes in front of the queen, he just gets fried because he doesn't have the cloak or anything, so it's easy enough to kill him. Let's look at this warden when he sends in. He's kind of late on the warden, I think he does forget. But the warden gonna go in, gonna get stuck on all these pups and do nothing. Like, I mean, what does he use on? So basically all the loons are dead at this point, and he's going to use it right about now because he's going to get targeted by the queen. Skeleton spell misses the queen and they have to break through the wall. So he uses the warden's ability now, and it hits 4 pops. 5 pops. He literally, what, yeah. Just the best warden ability ever. And then he just doesn't have enough firepower to get through the rest of the base. So, it's a rip. A rip. And the final one, I'm going to go on Jessa, we're going to show this one. And then that's going to be it. So going it with a queen walk now. Pretty sure the queen's AI didn't go right in this one because he wanted to walk down this way to get the Inferno, I believe. That's why he brought 6 wall breakers, but I'm not entirely sure of his plan. I'm pretty sure the funnel didn't go right in this one. So yeah, all his bowlers do go around the outside in a moment once he drops them down. But then a few do manage to go back, so there we go. They're going to go back now. There we go. And he just doesn't have any witches in the core, really. He's got like 1 or 2, which just isn't enough to take down these Infernos. And basically just going to get stuck in the core. See the queen, not really going to do much, just going to get stuck on the wall. As well as the king, and it's going to get shot by this Tesla endless. So yep, just basically, I mean it was kind of close, but the bowlers and witches not going in the core kind of ruined the attack. Also he didn't have any jump spells, so they all just got stuck in the core. So yeah, I think that is when we're going to end it. Oh, I'm going to show my attack. I want to show you my second attack. You see so many town hall 11s have been kicked. Few left, but you know. So look, this is, I attacked this base 5 minutes before the war ended because there was just no other bases to hit, and we had no other attacks to hit them. So I just went in with a town line with whatever army I had, no plan really, and you know, just spamming them in to see how it went. Didn't really need to plan it was a town line, so if I failed this I would probably just kick myself. Because, like, I don't know, I missed a warden, but does it really matter? Let's see how many miners we spiked, I don't actually remember. So, 1 archer left in the camps, not going to do much. And, yeah, I didn't even watch the replay, because there was a corn Tesla which I didn't see. So, we swagged the queen, the king, the warden, and, like, half the miners. So, just, you know, what can you expect? And then we ran out of time. Nah, but we managed to pull off the 3-star. A 14 attacking number 46. Kind of stupid. But we did what we had to do, 40 stars. Let's have a look. When did I attack it? Okay, so 38 minutes to the end. But basically 5. So yeah guys, I think that is where we're going to end off today's stream. If you have enjoyed some awesome attacks, then make sure to subscribe. And tomorrow I think there will be the Q&A video going to come out. If not, then there will be a live stream. But just stick around to the channel because I'm not entirely sure what we can have done. So I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Hope you all have a good day / night, whatever you're doing. And peace out guys.